They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans are...
BoxingVoice.com. We are here with matchmaker for Banner Promotions, Eric Bottjer. First off, tell us about tonight, how did it come together, and how's the success going?
Well, we've had a good undercard so far, and we're getting ready to have the co-feature in the main event. We're real excited. There was one glitch. Gonzalez is a little bit over. He was 9 pounds over. So we'll see how that affects him. Sergey is always in shape. He's always ready to go. Even with the weight discrepancy, a 9-pound weight discrepancy, he still wanted to fight. So that shows a lot about him. And the main event, I think, is going to be a terrific fight.
Now, I'm not going to say anything, but did Sergey know Jonathan was going to be overweight?
No,
is that the reason he came in 2 pounds over the 154 limit?
We found out at 11:45 a.m. the day of the weigh-in, and Sergey was told, and we told him just to eat a normal meal. He probably was going to be a couple of pounds over, but since there was going to be no title on the line, he would just feel comfortable. So he didn't gain a lot of weight. He was only 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds over, so he was just normal.
So how do you see the undercard going? How do you see the main event going?
I like Sergey in the fight. The other guy is obviously not in, any sort of condition that he needs to be, and Sergey's a real professional. And look, Gonzalez is a good prospect, but he's taken a big step up here. The main event's very tough. Proksa's our guy. He's a very good fighter. He's very confident, but Golovkin's a real deal. So it's going to be if Proksa wins the fight, it's going to say a lot about him.
Do you think we're going to find a lot about Gennady Golovkin tonight that we might have known before?
Yeah, I think, look, Proksa's a very unorthodox fighter, to say the least, and I think he's going to start fast. So we're going to see how Golovkin, the first 2 or 3 rounds, how he deals with that awkwardness. And Proksa's a very fast fighter, and he can punch. So it's a real fight.
Do you think this is a better opponent for Golovkin than Dmitry Pirog might have been?
Pirog's a real fighter. Him and Golovkin would have been a war. I'd still like to see that fight. Pirog's, he had a bad back injury. He's not going to be ready to fight until maybe February of next year. So it's a legitimate injury. It wasn't some minor thing that he had to pull out. He was very disappointed. He really wanted to come to the United States and show people, after the Danny Jacobs fight. It's been too long since he's been back there. He was really chomping at the bit to fight on HBO again.
Before we let you go, Canelo Alvarez, Jose De Lopez. What's up with that one?
It's not a real fight.
Nah?
No. And all respect to Lopez, but it's just, he's basically, he probably can still make 135 pounds, and he's fighting a legitimate junior middleweight.
So were you at all involved in that
No, not
sort of
at all.
process?
Not at all.
You don't agree with that then?
Look, I'm not going to argue what the networks do, what they want to do, but it's, the fight to watch that night obviously is the Martinez fight.
So, thank you for having a great event.
Absolutely.
And we'll see Pirog when?
Early next year, for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it.